Neuroplasticity explained. How to rewire your brain for mental strength, have you? Ever wondered how your brain can adapt and change throughout your life? What if I told you that the key to unlocking your brain's full potential lies in understanding neuroplasticity? In today's video, we'll explore how you can rewire your brain, enhancing your mental resilience and overall well-being. I'm Dr. Tracy Marks, a psychiatrist, and I help strengthen your mind and fortify your brain to build resilience. When you grasp how neuroplasticity works, you'll realize what is neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout your life. Think of it this way. Imagine you're walking through a forest and you take the same path every day. Over time, that path becomes more defined and easier to follow. Similarly, when you repeat certain thoughts or behaviors, you create well-worn pathways in your brain. The exciting part is you're not stuck with those pathways. Continue to change and adapt well into adulthood. This shift from a fixed brain to a plastic brain model has revolutionized our understanding of brain function and mental health. There are two types of neuroplasticity: structural plasticity, and this involves changes to the brain's physical structure, such as the growth of new neurons or the formation of new synapses. And then there's functional plasticity, and this refers to the brain's ability to move functions. Neuroplasticity does work both ways, so negative thinking and behaviors also reinforce certain pathways in the brain. However, once you start replacing those negative habits with positive ones, the new pathways begin to take over, helping you become more mentally strong and adaptable. To understand how neuroplasticity works, let's look at the basics of brain structure. Your brain consists of billions of neurons. Brain regions are involved in neuroplasticity: the hippocampus, which is important for memory formation and spatial orientation, which is the ability for you to be able to tell how your body's positioned in space. Then there's the amygdala, which is involved in emotional processing and fear responses. And then the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for higher-order thinking and decision-making. And these areas work together to process new information, new experiences, and form new neural connections. You're able to learn new skills and retain information. Being able to learn boosts your confidence and problem-solving abilities, so you can, in fact, teach an old dog new tricks. The third impact of neuroplasticity is overcoming negative patterns. Neuroplasticity empowers you to change negative thought patterns and behaviors. And the fourth impact is recovery and healing. Neuroplasticity plays a vital role in recovery from brain injuries and managing mental health conditions. It offers hope for healing and improving even in challenging circumstances. Several factors can impact your brain's plasticity. There's your age. Even though neuroplasticity occurs throughout life, it tends to be more pronounced in younger brains. A rich, stimulating environment promotes neuroplasticity. This includes engaging in new experiences, learning new skills, and exposing yourself to diverse sensory inputs. The interplay between neuroplasticity and sensory input is one of the reasons hearing loss, vision loss, and social isolation are so harmful to your mental functions. And then there's lifestyle factors. Sleep, nutrition, and exercise all play critical roles in supporting neuroplasticity. Quality sleep helps consolidate memories. A balanced diet with minimal processed foods provides nutrients for brain health. Regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain and promotes the growth of new neurons. Okay, so that's a lot on neuroplasticity. For enhancing neuroplasticity and building mental strength, it involves becoming aware of your thought processes and learning to regulate them effectively. Here's how you can practice metacognition. 1 is self-reflection. Regularly take time to examine your thoughts and reactions. Ask yourself, why did I respond that way? What assumptions am I making? Next is thought journaling. Write down your thoughts and analyze them by developing metacognitive skills. You can identify and challenge unhelpful thought patterns. Improve your decision-making process, enhance your emotion regulation, and boost your learning and problem-solving abilities. Combining metacognition with mindfulness creates an effective synergy for rewiring your brain and building resilience. Now, if this sounds like it's a lot to do on your own, I have something that can help you with all of these activities you're mentally occupied. There's 52 cards with helpful tools, and you can get them at mentalwellnessstory.com or attached to this video. So what I just talked about was the second strategy to build mental strength using metacognition and mindfulness. The first one was learning a new skill. The third strategy is to engage in activities that challenge your brain, such as puzzles, strategy games, or brain training apps. Any activity that engages your mind can contribute to cognitive flexibility. In my last video on how thoughts strengthen your mind, I talked about the stress response and the cascade of brain chemicals that get activated when you feel threatened or stressed. You can use some of these techniques that I just discussed to turn down the dial on this response to improve your emotional resilience. On "The Front is Growth is the Only Evidence of Life" by John Henry Newman. I love that statement. It's more than a calendar, though. It's 52 weeks of exercises or reminders related to that month's theme. For example, the theme for June is deeper connections. The quote for that month is, "A real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out" by Walter Winchell. On their phone, while they're talking to you? So there's lots of these weekly tips or exercises, along with the affirming quotes for you to reflect on for each month. The quality of the paper is cardstock, so it will last a while and can be a keepsake that you can use in years to come. It comes with these fun reminder stickers and makes a great gift. So here's my final thought. You've seen today how your brain is not fixed. It's a dynamic organ capable of remarkable change, more resilient, empowered you. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.